Happy Thursday, July the 30th of 2025. Christmas in July. How are you guys doing this morning, this afternoon, or evening, wherever you are? Thank you all very much for continuing to watch my itsy bitsy little humble videos. I love you guys. It's me, your buddy Donnie again, with another Dolly review, and as always, telling it like a TI is. I am particularly chirpy and happy this morning because, I'm not gonna get into personal matters, but right now. But suffice to say is that my brother Lucho just surprised me with this very handsome Holiday Ken 2025. I'm tickled pink. I love this Ken. This is an idea whose time has come. Okay. But as happy as I am, I'll tell you everything. Or like Miss Swan used to say, I tell you everything, I tell you. The good, the bad, and the ugly. The ugly, he is not. Brother man is handsome with capital H. Okay? Mattel, I'm constantly yanking on your ears for all the mistakes or bad calls you guys been making, but this Holiday Ken deserves two enthusiastic thumbs up. Yes, Mattel, you did good. You did good. Yay! A thunderous round of applause for Mattel for having finally, after all these years, made Holiday Ken. This is an idea that I've been thirsting for since 1988 when Holiday Barbies, were first introduced. Because I was like, okay, Holiday Barbie, she's gorgeous, but where's Holiday Ken? And here we are, 37 years later. Okay, finally, Mattel did good. Now, I love this Ken for many reasons. Number one, because it was a gift from my brother. He just walked in with it a little while ago, and I had to make a little video. Okay, I just absolutely had to. I know it's like taking sand to the beach, considering that everybody and their mama, okay, has been making video reviewing Holiday Ken dolls, and who can blame them? This is hot. This is hot stuff in more ways than one, honey. More ways than one. Well, okay, the good, the bad, the ugly. Well, there's nothing ugly about it. Okay. As a matter of fact, I love this Ken so much. Okay. Let me get you a little close up. Look at this Punham. Oh my God. He is handsome. And he's a chico like me. See, this is good inclusivity, okay, which has been taken too far if you ask me. But okay, we have Chad, Tyrone, Ming, and Ricardo. Yes, I'm giving them very ethnic names as a point of reference and with a sense of humor. Okay? Because really, Chad sounds like a white guy. Tyrone sounds like a black guy. Ming sounds like an Asian dude. And Ricardo sounds like a chico. Okay? So please forgive my sense of humor if you don't share it. But really, okay? Yes, they're all Kens, but they have no proper names. Okay? But whatever. I like it when dolls have proper names. Now, we've always known white male dolls to be Ken. We've known black Kens to be known as either Brad, Curtis, Steven, Jamal, okay? Asian Ken dolls have never had a proper name, okay? He's never been had a proper name, just Asian Ken. Okay. And Hispanic looking Ken dolls or brown Ken dolls have never had a proper name either. Okay. he looks like a Chico to me, but he could be Italian, he could be Middle Eastern, he could be. Um, he's definitely of the melanated people. Okay, so again, good call. This is good inclusivity. Is good. Is good. Now, what would I change? Well, as stunning as I find these dolls, there's one change I would have made had it been up to me, is to give these handsome fellas smiles. I mean, yeah, they look good. They do. They really do. They really do. But I like toothy smiles. Okay. But except for that, pretty much, I love my Ricardo. Yes, I decided to name him Ricardo. Ricardo. And sorry to disappoint you, but no, this is not an unboxing. It's a review, but not quite an unboxing because he's too perfect. Okay, now if I get a second one of these lovely, handsome chicos, yeah, we'll do a full unboxing. But this is a review, okay, based on the outside. Because when I do unboxings, it's usually because I have a spare second duplicate doll. Okay, but in this case, he's the only one I have. So I'm sorry, but I'm not opening him up unless I get a second one. Unless I get a second one. Um, but from all the videos that I've been watching of people reviewing these dolls, I can tell you that the smile, okay, and is about the only thing that I would have done different. And then something else is that Brother Man ain't got no socks. Oh, Mattel, come on, come on, come on. I'm not down with this. I know it might be chic in the world of modeling for men to wear shoes without socks, or maybe half socks tucked in, but to me, no socks on a dude. All it says is stinky feet. Yeah, that's what it screams. Dude, you need some socks. But whatever, whatever, whatever. Again, this is a great step in the right direction. I am absolutely nuts about this doll. And another thing that I would have done differently is the body. I'm not really crazy about the model Muse bodies. I'm not. I'm really not. And the last thing that I would have changed, okay, is, well, the packaging is quite large. You could fit three Ken dolls in there. You really could. I would have rather, okay, if Mattel would have simply given him a slim box like this, which is about almost half the size, almost half. See, this fashion jeans Ken's box is big enough. It's big enough. This I think is too big because it's a waste of plastic, cardboard, and space. Because having such a large, unnecessary large box, it really jacks up the price because it takes up more room, and then, like I said, more cardboard, more plastic, blah 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 blah. The box is too big. But other than the missing, the toothless smile, the no socks, the model muse body, and the large box, those are the only four elements that I'm sort of griping with, sort of, but not. But everything else, he is so handsome. Oh my God, my Ricardo, I love him. I love him. I love the suit. It's very traditional. Now, I've heard some people say that it doesn't exactly wow them because they find it a little on the plain side. And that's fine. Ken doesn't have to look like Liberace. He really doesn't. Okay? He could. But see, the thing about men's fashion, and I didn't go to design school, it's just my opinion. Okay? When it comes to men's clothing, a little bling goes a long way. Men don't really need to be decked out from head to toe in sequins, and it's too much. A woman, on the other hand, oh, that's a different story. Okay, but with men, again, a little bling goes a long way. Now, the only thing that I plan on doing is give him a ring, a diamond ring. Yes, like all the Barbies from the 80s. That's the only thing I will add to him. But everything else, I'm not even removing him out the box. Like I said, unless I get a second one. I am delighted with the fact that Mattel has finally issued holiday Kens. Bravo, Mattel. Bravo, bravo. You did good. You did good. And like I said, everybody and their mothers has been doing unboxing videos. And I apologize for not actually taking him out of the box. He is too handsome, too precious, and I love him and I accept him, as he is, because I can't very well make any changes, but yeah, other than adding the diamond ring that I will. But other than that, again, bravo, Mattel, bravo, bravo. You did good. You did good. Again, thank you all for sticking around and watching my little humdrum videos, okay, that I do here in a little corner of my bedroom with my little old phone. You guys are beautiful. Thank you so much for all the views, for your comments, for paying attention. And I have a surprise coming later this year. Okay. It's a surprise that it's something I've been working on for the last 10 years. Yes, love, 10 years I've been with this. But soon, more details, more details. Anyways, I believe I have taken enough of your time right now. Okay. Again, Merry Christmas in July with your holiday Ken, or as I like to call him, my Ricardo. Okay, Ricardo. Okay, now, before I go, why am I naming him Ricardo? Okay. By default, white male fashion dolls have been Ken. By default, can and I already went over that. But in my case, I decided to call my go-to name, default name, for male Hispanic looking Ken dolls is because when I was a little boy, I'm Donnie. You know me as Donnie, but because that's a nickname. But my real name is Lizardo. Okay. Now, when I was a little boy, my great grandmother Luisa, we call her La Tatita. She used to call me Ricardito, not Lizardito, but Ricardito, and I would be like, but I'm not Ricardo, I'm Lizardo. Okay. And of course, my parents would scold me like, look, she is old, her mind wanders. Okay, so if she calls you Ricardo, you answer to Ricardo. Okay, whatever. It's certainly not an insult to be called a name other than mine, Ricardo, instead of Lizardo. So, I wasn't offended, upset. It's just inaccurate. But given the advanced age of my great grandmother, who was well into her 90s, looking back, yeah, it's excusable, it's passable. So I'm fond of the name Ricardo. I like it. I like it. It's very ethnic. It sounds Latino. Okay. And another reason why I love the name Ricardo and I name my Kens, my Hispanic looking candle Ricardo, is as a little homage to Ricardo Montalban. Okay. I think he was one of, if not the biggest, Hispanic male actors who broke so many glass ceilings and represented us in a very dignified manner. So I love Ricardo Montalban. I'm a big fan of his because he represents. So that's another reason why Ricardo. Anyways, love you all. Ta-ta for now. And like my brother says, I say, but I don't always say smooches.